breath of fresh air. That sun's going to disappear in about the next 5 minutes. Well, it's good point.
We're not going to, the spots are being saved in the upper part of the bleachers for the choir and choir stand, so there'll be a few spots in the upper part of the bleacher over to my right. There's a few open spots in the upper right over there. afternoon. What a beautiful day. I sure am glad we're not trying to do this inside. My name is Jeremy Billhorn. I'm the principal of Milton High School. I'd like to welcome you to the commencement of the class of 2016. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Milton High School band under the direction of our own Mr. Nathan J.W. Pierce as they play fanfare and processional to escort the graduates into the ceremony.
What a beautiful day for our graduation ceremony here at Carl F. Anderson Field. Welcome, family, friends, community members, and the class of 2016. First, I would like to thank the staff and administration for helping us through these past 13 years of our school. And of course, thank you to our parents for dealing with all the late nights, stress, and last-minute projects, homework, and busy schedules. This class of 2016 can be described by many different words. Two that I think of are connections and accomplishments. We are connected through our academics, sports, friends, and other activities. These connections were made as we grew up, learning together, playing together, and being together every day at school. We might have had to work together for a project at school. We might have had to work together for a project with some classmate that we didn't really like. Maybe we never even knew them before that, but now we're good friends because of it. And this is how life works. We have to find those random connections that we may not even want, but they change our lives. I've learned that if I let these connections happen, my life will change for the better. We have accomplished much during our time at Milton High School. We have a strong and determined class that have excelled in academics and leadership. We have also excelled in many sports and extracurriculars. Some accomplishments are numerous conference championships, some won at this field, regional championships, and a few state appearances in men's soccer, girls hockey, and individuals in wrestling, gymnastics, girls and guys swimming, and I believe we had a few track athletes compete at state yesterday. Our class also accomplished the feat of starting our own men's hockey team. Other extracurriculars, such as marching band, also accomplished a 4th place finish at state. Show choirs also won various awards throughout the season, and FFA won 1st place at state. Just to list a few accomplishments from our class this year. Yes, we accomplished much in these 4 years, but we hope to accomplish so much more in our future. We will always have the memories of what happened in our 13 years together. But now it is time that we move on to the next phase of our lives. Whether that be attending a university, a tech school, entering the military, or the workforce, we will always have something in common. The connection we made as a class of 2016. We need to keep our connections to each other while also making new ones. And hopefully, we'll combine these accomplishments and connections of our past with the accomplishments and connections in our future. As our senior year comes to an end, many of us are excited to move on to the next chapter of our lives. Searching for our next adventure, living out our dreams, or maybe living in a city with more than 6,000 people. But I know in a few years we will look back and miss this place. We will remember the friends, the teachers, and the moments. But most of all, we will come to realize how this place and these people shaped us into the people we are today. Congratulations again to this connected and accomplished class of 2016.
Thank you, Patrick. Patrick was our student body president, senior class president this last year. He did an outstanding job with his duties. Next fall, he'll be attending University of Wisconsin, River Falls, to study engineering. Nicely done, Patrick. And now, as is a long custom at Milton High School, we'll recognize our exchange students who shared a year with us at Milton High School. This year we had 3 exchange students. I'll ask them to come to the stage. We have Yashu Hu, Andy Claude Farley, and Paula Garcia Conde Torreva. Now, Yashu Hu, or Winnie, was our exchange student from China. Unfortunately, she was unable to attend the ceremony today. She is on a plane back to China as I speak. Winnie was most recently hosted by the Richardson family. She received excellent grades here at Milton High School and returns to China to continue her high school studies. Paula is our exchange student from Spain. She joined us at the start of second semester, and she hasn't stopped smiling since. She stayed with the Labs family and had 2 young boys. Paula came to Milton High School ready to be challenged, taking a lot of really hard classes, physics, chemistry, pre-calc. She joined the softball team and had a blast. When she returns to Spain, she will continue her high school studies for 2 more years. Annie, commonly known as AC, she's our first exchange student ever from Quebec. She was hosted by Teresa Cummings. AC found out she was coming to Milton High School just 2 days before school started. She quickly became involved with school activities and has made countless friends. She's a member of the cheerleading team, also participated in track and field. When she arrived, she was already a high school graduate in Canada, thus she plans to pursue a career in media arts when she returns. We have a little token to remember Milton High School by. I'd like to thank you guys for spending a year with us here. Thank you very much. All right. Now I'd like to introduce the first of our 2 undergrads who will share a few words with us this afternoon. Brianna Benson. Brianna is a very involved student who is involved in seemingly every single organization we have at Milton High School, but some include gymnastics, band, and show choir. She'll be attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison in the fall. Brianna.
Okay, I would like to apologize in advance if my hat falls off. Okay, first and foremost, I would like to say congratulations to my fellow graduates. Today represents the culmination of our high school education, and it is an achievement we should all be proud of. I would also like to say thank you to those who have helped along the way, especially the people who have been by our side from the start, our parents and guardians. Finally, a special thank you goes out to the teachers and administrators. They have continued to fill us with knowledge even when we are reluctant to take it. Thank you for teaching us and helping us reach our goals. Today I would like to talk to you all about decisions. I've never enjoyed making decisions, mostly because of the permanence they seem to place on a situation. Decisions have the power to shape our future, and as a teenager, shaping my future has always seemed like a job for future me. Like you, my senior year presented a plethora of decisions. So as I started this year, I quickly became panicked with the realization that I was nowhere near ready to decide them. In fact, I didn't decide most of them until right before the deadline, because similar to you, I have the habit of procrastinating. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we'll just leave that there. I procrastinate not because of being unprepared or ill-informed, but because of the fear of choosing. When I started writing my speech, I wanted to give you advice on how to make decisions that will help us on our path to the future. But then I realized that with my decision-making abilities, I was definitely not the best person for that. So instead, I want to reassure you all that the decisions we make today are not as permanent as we make it. It is said that an adult makes 35,000 decisions each day, which when you add it up is an overwhelming 12,775,000 decisions each year. So why are we so worried about just one of them? Compared to that number, every decision seems less important. And maybe it should be. Decisions shouldn't be something we spend our whole lives spreading or worrying about. Look at the millions of decisions we have already made. We decided who our best friends were in elementary school. We decided whether or not to take band or choir in 6th grade. We decided what sports or activities to be involved in. We decided if we liked or didn't like school. And then, didn't we change those decisions multiple times? We switched our interests, our thoughts, and sometimes even our best friends. That's the good thing about decisions. They can always be changed. Today I would like to leave you, the class of 2016, with the idea that every decision is just as unimportant as it is important. Every decision means just about everything in the moment and little to nothing in the grand scheme of life. So go out into the world full steam ahead, reassured with your decisions. Whether we have chosen to further our education, enter the military, or go into the workforce, remember that our decisions can always be changed, and there will always be people to help you through them. Thank you, and again, congratulations.
Thank you, Brianna. Well done. I'd like to introduce now the Milton High School Combined Choirs under the direction of Jennifer Wixer as they sing for us Fix You and Morning Glow.
Should be okay. Hopefully. Yeah, I have no idea. What is that?
Thank you, Miss Wixer. Thank you, choir. Nice job. I keep wanting to pet this thing here. I don't know, I think. Next, I'd like to introduce the second of our two honor grads, Bryce Retzlaff. Bryce? Bryce has been an outstanding student in all 4 years of his career at Milton High School, member of FBLA, a peer tutor. He also will be attending University of Wisconsin next fall. Bryce?
Is a long time, but it seems as if these past 4 years have flown by. I'm honestly surprised that it's actually over. It feels like during this upcoming fall, we'll just be coming back for another round. But in reality, we're moving on to start our lives in earnest. Whether we go forth into the military, the workforce, or for more education, from here on, our decisions, our choices, are truly ours to make, and the consequences ours to reap. I've learned quite a bit from this place. And even if I haven't given my full effort all of the time, I'm grateful that my teachers did. Our teachers devoted their lives to making ours more successful and interesting. And for that, I'm truly grateful. I've also learned a lot from friends. The most fun I've had in or out of high school is all thanks to you. I don't hold much back, so I want to thank you for letting me be me. I also want to give a heartfelt thank you to the parents out there. From all of us. I know that without parents, we wouldn't be half the people that we are today. As we go into our prospective futures, we need to understand that it is time to take our lives out of the hands of coaches, advisors, teachers, and parents, and put them into our own hands. This district has certainly shaped us, yet it has not defined us. We are free to make our own decisions, so I urge you to go and do the things that make you happy. Class of 2016, I've had so many great experiences with you in these past 4 years, so I wish all of you a meaningful and fulfilling life.
Thank you, Bryce. I'd like to next introduce Milton High School Band Director, Mr. Nathan Pierce, and the high school band as they are playing In Heaven's Air. Thank you, Van. Thank you, Mr. Pierce. Next, I'd like to ask one of the senior class officers, Kate Quaddy, to come to the stage to present the class gift.
Hello, I'm Kate Quaddy. I am the secretary of the class of 2016. It is my honor to present to Milton High School, on behalf of the class of 2016, our class gift, the Terrace. The Terrace will consist of 5 picnic tables, 3 benches, and 2 flower boxes. These items have already been placed in front of the building. Over summer break, the area outside of the lobby and main offices is going to be renovated to accommodate the new items and to create the Terrace. It is our intention that next year, when all the renovations are complete, this space will be used as an outside social area and an outdoor classroom for teachers and their students to enjoy. Thank you so much to all of the students, teachers, parents, and community members who helped with fundraising last year. And a special thank you to Ms. Hergert for helping organize our class gift, the senior picnic, and this graduation ceremony. It has been an honor to be a member of the class of 2016. We hope that this gift will be enjoyed by many people in our community for many years to come.
Kate and senior class, on behalf of Milton High School, I'd like to thank the senior class for this very generous gift. Your class has left its mark at Milton High School in many different ways. Now you'll leave your mark for everyone to see when they enter this building. The construction of the terrace is going to start this summer in conjunction with some new repairs to the concrete. It's going to make a wonderful entrance. Thank you very much. And now I do have a few remarks for the students, but first I'd like to give some thanks, acknowledge some of the people that made today possible. I'd like to extend my thanks to several people. First and foremost, we have to recognize the School District of Milton, the teaching and support staff, and district office for their unending dedication to the success of all students in getting the graduates to this point today. We have an amazing group of professionals who work very, very, very hard to get every kid to graduate. Thank you also to parents. To be able to work in such a supportive community is truly a blessing. Thank you for taking such an active role in your kids' lives as they made their way through high school. As for the preparations for this ceremony, there are many people who give time to make this work. There are people here at 6:30 this morning making sure that things were set. All who make this possible want to make this the best possible day for the graduates. The high school office staff, administrators, and assistants, the high school custodial staff, district maintenance, ground staff, the high school music department, and Red Hawk Media, they put in many hours into preparations for today. I'd like to give a very sincere thanks to 2 individuals. One is Jean Hergert, the senior class president, as Kate just mentioned, for all the work she's done to guide this class all year long. And then also to my secretary, Ms. Joanne Jenner, for her work in almost every aspect of the ceremony today. They did a great job. Thank you very much. Seniors, 2016 is here. This is the year you've been thinking about for some time. This is a very, very special day, obviously because it's your graduation day and the end of 13 years of hard work, and it's the official departure into the next adventure in your lives. It's also a very special graduation for us here in Milton, as it is the 50th class to graduate from 114 West High Street. 1966 was the first class to graduate from this building. Do we have any members of the class of 1966 in the stands? See a couple. Now, lots of things have changed in the last 50 years. Now I'm going to ask you to remember your history classes here. When these doors first opened, we were in the middle of a major foreign conflict, the Vietnam War. We are in the heart of the Civil Rights Movement, and we are 2 years away from perhaps the most contentious presidential election in history. I guess in some ways things haven't changed. With our ongoing war on terror and continued racial strife, but at least we can count on a normal election this fall. In reality, Milton High School has changed a great deal in the last 50 years. Not only is the auditorium, the library, and cafeteria in different locations, and obviously our mascot has changed. We've exchanged slide rules for MacBook Airs. Assignments are not turned in anymore, they are shared via Google Doc. And we post assignments on Schoology rather than writing them in assignment notebooks. Group projects can be done from home online rather than meeting in the library together to get it done. You guys did not have a water ballet class, as they did in 1966. They also use metal utensils in the cafeteria. Today we use plastic, although we are a little short on the forks. In many other ways, things have not changed either. I found a 1966 yearbook, thing called the Black Hawk, and I'd like to read you the dedication the senior class gave in that yearbook that year. Quote, "We entered reluctantly, memories of the old school flooding our minds, yet hopefully wondering what our new school held in store for us. During the past 9 months, we have accumulated many wonderful experiences. After conquering locker combinations, schedules, and the brand new polished floors, the halls and classroom walls took on a new warmth and friendliness. It is in the breaking in of our new school that we, the students of the year 1965-66, are proud to have been part of." Now, unquote. The hopes and dreams during the high school for the class of 2016 have not changed a great deal either than those in 1966. Just like the class of 66, you all came into high school as timid freshmen, trying to figure out those locker combinations on the exact same lockers, wondering what high school would actually be like. And while you did not have to break a new school, you certainly have continued to gain wonderful experiences and take advantage of a plethora of opportunities. Like the class of 1966, you both won conference football championships on Carl F. Anderson Field. They had a thriving forensics team. Your team was among the best in the state this year. The class of 1966 marching band, they marched in the Cotton Bowl Parade in Texas. Today, we both won the top programs in the region, taking 4th in the state marching competition this year. Beyond the experiences, however, you most certainly have strived to make our halls a friendlier place for all. For now 50 years, 114 West High Street has been a great place to learn. Now, just like your predecessors, graduates, you're leaving as confident adults ready to take on this world, joining them as Milton alumni. Now, as you're about to go off on your way, I have a few words of advice for you, as well as a challenge. First, the challenge. Continue to contribute and add to what it means to be a graduate from Milton High School. That of being of excellence and compassion. Be one of those graduates who continues to give back. Milton is a wonderful community full of some amazing people. Just the other day, as I joined some of the students who attended the Civil War days, I saw many of our neighbors by helping to volunteer for the event. Hundreds turned out for the most recent elementary school color runs. Dozens of community members volunteer in youth sports. Just check out Shilbert Park any weekend. We have people who work in the chicken barbecue, the 4th of July, Give It the Gathering Place. These are just a few of the many, many ways people choose to give. Milton is a community where people get involved. Graduates, you are now part of that community. In reality, Milton is full of many people who have taken a special interest in you already. I challenge you to remember that it took many people to get you here today, and many people believe in the education to give you opportunities that lay before you now. Please take this the right way. You should feel a sense of obligation to now take your place with them. Think of the hundreds of individuals who gave to the school in time, money, expertise, because they wanted the best for the next generation. The time and effort put forth by many, many people who believe in what it means to be from Milton. Graduates, be a person who continues to fill the buckets in this community, rather than one who lives their lives individually. Finally, my advice, and it's pretty simple. Choose to be an optimistic person. Find that one thing where you're going to give back to your community and go all out in as positive a way as possible. Be a person who is all in for life. Volunteer. Choose to participate. Care for that neighbor. Contribute. I realize that you may not remember a lot of things I'm going to say in my speech today, but please remember this, and I've said this to almost every single graduating class. Be that positive force for positive change that you want to see in the world. Taking this approach has to be intentional. You have to choose to live your life this way because it certainly just doesn't happen. One of my favorite authors is Chuck Swindoll. I've used his quotes before. This is probably my favorite. The longer I live, the more I realize the impact of attitude in my life. Attitude to me is more important than the facts. It's more important than the past, than education, than money, than circumstances, than failures, than successes, than what other people think, say, or do. Attitude is more important than appearance, giftedness, or skill. Attitude will make or break a company, a church, a home. The remarkable thing is we have a choice every day regarding the attitude we'll embrace for that day. We cannot change our past. We cannot change the fact that people act a certain way. We cannot change what is inevitable. The only thing we can do is play the string we have, and that is our attitude. I'm convinced that life is 10% of what happens to me and 90% of how I react to it. And so it is with you. We are in charge of our attitudes. Finally, class of 2016, as we're about to hand you that diploma that officially starts you off in that path, let me state that on behalf of the staff, faculty, Superintendent Mr. Tim Scheiger, and the administration of the Milton High School and the School District of Milton and the Milton School Board, we are all very proud of you and the things that you have accomplished. You are a group of uniquely gifted individuals who are going to be excellent Milton alumni, who I hope we are talking about 50 years from today. We wish you the best of luck. Congratulations. And now, this is what many of you have been waiting for. It's the presentation of the diplomas. Presenting the diplomas will be Board President Mr. John Cruzan. On stage with me is District Administrator Mr. Tim Scheiger. Announcing the names will be Associate Principal Ms. Tara Huber. And greeting the graduates to and from the stage will be Associate Principal Dr. Randy Bartles and Milton High School Administrator and Activities Director Mr. Brian Hamlin.
Patrick Ryan O'Leary. Catherine Belinda Elaine Smith. Kate Margaret Quaddy. Brianna K. Benson. Bryce William Retzlaff. Chester Edward Adam. Gustav James Carl Baltez. Jared Matthew Block. Morgan M. Esden. Amelia Lynn Feist. Carly Faith Ferguson. Nicole Elizabeth Fons. Brody James Hall. Heather Rose Hamill. Sophia Rose Hansen Reinhardt. Paige Nicole Harbert. Anna Elizabeth Harbatine. Elizabeth Ann Heiss. Lilia Grace Hendrickson. Andrew Lee Hermanson. Jake B. Hermanson. Alyssa Lorraine Hillman. Grant Jeffrey Kusherick. Alexis May Lafreniere. Ashley Rose Lester. Bryn Marie Lunas. Cora Noel Persons. Lynn Rasmussen. Alexis Nicole Riley. Olivia Grace Rigg. Jessica Sarah Rosignol. Taryn Lynn Rowley. Jacob Allen Schmidt. Devin Bradley Servin. Yosef Mohammed Sharif. Jackson Thomas Vandenheuvel. Lindsay Louise Vector. Lauren Kathleen Albright. Jacob Matthew Anderson. Lacey K. Anderson. Jacob Tanner Armstrong. Noah Robert Arneson. William John Arnold. Lauta Ashiku. Malin Danielle Ballard. Samuel John Gordon Barrett. Abigail Elizabeth Bauer. Nicholas Allen Bennett. Jarrett Robert Berg. Tyler Stephen Bickle. Jacob Michael Block. Laura Andre Boudreau. Madeline April Box. Miranda Nicole Box. Taylor Ekaterina Brandt. Jacelyn Marine Brecken. Courtney K. Briggs. Taylor May Briggs. Dylan Cruz Brown. Tegan Cheyenne Budig. Jack Dempsey Bumgarner. Alexis Lee Burke. Rachel Marie Butterfield. Michael Robert Cadd. Nicholas James Cadd. Hannah Marie Calhoun. Kylie Mackenzie Casper. Mariah Janine Cervantes. Gavin Michael Christensen. Riley E. Church. Jonathan Paxton Connor. Dylan Thomas Corwin. Jacob Robert Cowley. Micah David Crandall. Paige Nicole Cromwell. Bradley Allen Detman. Alyssa Jo DeVoe. Ian Parker Dobson. Hannah R. Flores. Samantha Nicole Domes. Devin James Drays. Austin Ray Dewar. Justin Raymond Doomer. Emily Jaden Eckert. Madeline Marie Egger. Desiree Joy Eggum. Joseph Glenn Eidman. Dalton Richard Engelhardt. Courtney Diane Fiddler. Ryan Ronald Fisher. John William Fletcher. Faith Nicole Dawn Foster. Bria Ann Fox. Hunter Jack Fry. Chase Allen Fry. Michael John Geske. Tyler David Glick. Benjamin Michael Glissendorf. Aubrey Ann Goby. Alexis Morgan Graves. Evan Augustine Green. Sean Francis Grody. Keaton James Gunn. Kaylee Ray Hamilton. Kyle Brandon Hamilton. Brianna Ray Hardy Starker. Ian Michael Moore Harris. Jacob Alexander Hunt. Nicholas Scott Jacobson. Bailey Ann Jones. Haley Elizabeth Kaiser. Alex Michael Carrig. Layla Sahel Khan. Andrea Schultz Kittleson. Seneca Kitzman Kelly. Cheyenne Brooke Knudsen. Garrett Stephen Knudsen. Nicole Barbara Kappa. Nicholas Allen Kacharny. Ryan Allen Latch. Ethan Raymond Langer. Jacob Michael Legan. Jordan Scott Libson. Joseph Daniel Lipkeman. Adam Jacob Lighting. Christopher Jacob Lucas. Chandler Stephen McConnell. Nathan Andrew McGee. Michael Ryan McQuera. Jacob Willard March. Trevor David Marsden. Connor William Martin. Elizabeth Nicole Martino. Rage Nino Marzal. Margot Marie Maschinter. Reagan Olivia Maddox. Jude Michael Maurer. Matthew Frank Mawhinney. Nicole Marie Mamie. Colin Robert McKibben. Remington James Megan. Nicholas Isaac Mellum. Michaela Michelle Mendenhall. Dominic Keaton Micah. Emily Carol Millen. Brianna Nicole Miller. Connor Michael Monahan. Ellen Catherine Money. Bruce Carl Moore. Michael Carl Moore. Brianna K. Noss. Maxwell Alexander Olson. Emily Ann Ostendorf. Gunnar William Overbo. Cheney Roland Passer. Denise Perez Avendano. Owen William Peruka Kress. Cole Thomas James Peterson. Tatum Michael Creevy. Taylor Thomas Prohaska. Rachel Laura Rennick. Libby M. Ruderskold. Sydney Jane Richter. Eileen Nora Roy. Alexis Marie Rugdy. Cole Nicholas Rudolph. Alexandra Nicole Ruiz. Garrett David Scott. Martina Kimberly Shaw. Isabella Rose Shearer. Matthew Thomas Sheehan. Dylan Arthur Shortreed. Philip John Smeckle. Kaya Faith Snow. Thomas Michael Sainer. Zachary James Spiegler. Jillian May Spores. Callahan Kelly Steed. Stone Talon Stevens. Ty Eugene Stewart. Joseph Patrick Stavarius. Kaylin Abby Sue. Jacob Lauren Sunland. Alyssa Lynn Swanson. Catherine Margaret Swanson. Dylan Tate Swearing. Ashley Teresa Tans. Charles Stephen Terrell. Mackenzie Nicole Terrell. Nathan Gareth Tybert. Brittany Ann Thompson. Bailey Josephine Topp. Stephen Albert Tucker. Sean Michael Boggy. Ronald K. Barrick. David John Webb. Evan Lee Whitehead. Caitlin Marie Weilman. Gavin Michael Williams. Morgan Janice Wilson. Benjamin Michael Wolf. Trey Robert Woods. Tristan Richard Woods. Brooklyn Jade Zabel. Connor Wayne Zock. Rebecca Ann Zee. Caleb C. Zimmerman. Kyle Patrick Bruce Sicaro. Cole Allen Studebaker.
Thank you, Ms. Huber. Before the recessional, I have a couple of announcements. I'd like to ask all guests to remain in the stands until all the graduates have left the seating area. And before the recessional, I ask that you all stand for the playing of our school song, Washington Lee and Swing. present to you the class of 2016.